Consaco's Rap School. I am AYO CONSACO, fearless leader of AYO Nation and the Men Too movement. And this is another course. Today we're talking about why groups just ain't the fucking move. You need to be a solo artist. Artists, we all we always doing song together and shit like that, but we all solo artists. That's some shit that niggas, came up with, but in real life, what it is, my nigga, you need to work by yourself. When you get with these other artists and shit like that, and it becomes easy, a lot of you motherfuckers won't do shit by yourself. You need another motherfucker to go to the studio in order to go to the studio, because either you want a motherfucker to see you rap, you want a cheerleader, or you're just nervous. You don't want to be just you and the engineer in a room together. Like, you need reassurance. And then, half the time it's fake so you trash, but you know that your homeboy ain't gonna tell you trash. So, when you in that bitch spitting that hot fucking trash bullshit, he'll be like, "Oh, that shit that was live, bro. That shit was live, bro. Oh, man, do that shit again. For real, bro." I don't know what it is about you rappers and not wanting to do shit on your own. To me, I come from the era where, like, you handle your business. Like, my friends will hear this shit on the back end. If I want to do a song with another rapper, I can do it. Like, that shit was never on my mind. Like, I want motherfuckers to hear me. I want the world to hear me and how talented I am. I don't fucking, look how good we sound together. What the fuck? I want them to hear me. Like, I need to get established first. Don't want motherfuckers to be confused who that is on that song and have to ask questions. No, the nigga that's on the cover is the nigga that you hearing on number 1 all the way through 24. It's all him. If the singing, the rapping, everything. If it's beatboxing on that motherfucker, the interludes, all me. And that's how you start, man. Like, that's how you start in the game. Like, establish yourself first. Dealing with other artists, dealing with other people, what ends up happening is now their life becomes your life. It's hard enough, making it to where you have free time and you have, everything together, and you're in the right spot mentally to handle business with all the shit that goes on in the motherfucking life. Now you gotta deal with another nigga shit. So now his mama, she tripping and shit like that. And now he feel like you ain't really a homeboy because you going to the studio without him. Or you still want to go to the studio, and when he going through this situation, it's like, oh, my nigga, whoa. Are we doing this rap shit for fun? Because niggas be swearing to God. Niggas be swearing to God like they just, I'm a gay. I ain't even give a fuck about that rap shit, bro. I ain't belong that rap shit. Really, I was just fucking around, and then, nigga told me that shit so hot, it just gotta come out, bro. And it just took off on itself, like all by itself and shit like that. I ain't studying that rap shit. And I gotta do a video on that, like, talking about how rapping while talking about how much you don't rap. Like, come on, my nigga. But, yeah, my nigga, shit, I just, it wasn't nothing. But whole time, like, my nigga, every time that every day you trying to go to the studio and fuck around. Every time you get high and drunk, you want to go to the studio. So either, it ain't no either. Nigga, you're spending time in the studio. That's time that you can be in the trap. That's time that you can be with a bitch. That's time that you can be robbing niggas. That's time that you can be doing whatever the fuck else, and you're choosing to be in the studio. So that shows that you want to do this shit. So all that, you know, you fuck by the rap, that's bullshit. Then you really like that. And on two, if you're not going to try to make it to the next, to make some fucking money, then why are you wasting your time? Why would you just waste this time like this? See, niggas be trying to, you know, play that role because niggas think that it ain't cool to show motherfuckers that you're actually dedicated to something. Because then they call you a good rapping ass nigga. That nigga a rapper. And that's why I say you can't get caught up in other people's insanity. You need to be on your own. Solidify yourself. Let these niggas play. Let them play around. You be serious about it. So now, when, you know, nigga he in the studio and shit like that, he just fucking around playing and shit like that, and you dead serious, you don't have to, you know, go through a situation where now he mad because you took him off the song. Why you take me out the verse, but that shit was fire? It's like, nah, that shit wasn't fire. Like, nah, it wasn't. Like, the shit was trash. And it's going to come to that point even further down. You know, being in a group in the beginning, it can really, you know, you a real deal end up, you will be the one with the talent. You will be the one with the, you know, with the dedication. You the one who working. This motherfucker won't even come outside and pass out flyers with you. Won't go outside and sell CD with you. Like, don't give a fuck about the shit. But when everybody hear the shit, they gravitate towards him more than you. He just used you for a fucking a street team. It's the only reason he did a project with you, because he knew that you were going to go out here and work while he sit back. You were just used like a tampon. And the motherfucker ain't going to look back. And that's, of course, the next thing. Just, I don't know how, you know, if you're not being a student of this industry, of this game, then, you know, you're destined to fail. But, you know, if you are, like you're supposed to be, then you'll understand that this music industry, this rap industry, has torn apart more family members than foster care. You know what I mean? Like, than the fucking state. That money start coming in, and next thing you know, Boosie brother is stealing $100,000 from him. You know what I mean? Like, it's just so much shit like that's gonna happen. And now, of course, Chameleon and Paul Wall don't fuck with each other. They said Pimp C and Bun B. Well, Pimp C didn't fuck with Bun B at the end of the day. What was that? Of course, you know, BG and Wayne and Juke, that whole Cash Money shit. Future and YC. Just any niggas you can name. Like, the shit is, you're gonna grow apart. It's like, how do you grow? That's like Boosie and women. It's like, how can we grow apart? We're together. It's like we're taking in, look at the clips. We're taking in the world together, but it's having different effects on us. So I feel like this, and you feel like this, and you know, we're being exposed to new shit. We've never seen this before. You know, next thing we know, this deal sound good to me. We done went to California, and they got a deal for us. We probably come up here doing a show, but these folks got a deal for us, and I think it sound pretty good. $12,000 signing bonus, and we on for 4 years. They gonna be doing this, this, and this. It's all good. We good. Let's do it. And now your mate, your partner is also. Nah, man, I ain't really like, what the fuck, my nigga? Like, And that's when you realize, like, I want to be able to make my own decision. Like, how in the fuck am I having to ask another grown man whether or not I can get what my talent says that I deserve? I want the $12,000. I want to take this deal. I think this is a good idea. I'm not even in control of my destiny because I'm in a fucking group. This is how they know us. They don't just want me. They want us. They want the clips. They want TK and Cash. They want fucking K-Camp and fuck that dude name. Shawnee or some shit. Whatever the fuck that dude name is. Fuck that dude name. Yeah. The dude who sung the song with K-Camp, Quanty Cash, that's his name, Quanty Cash. But you know, so regardless of what the fuck they tell you, when you're starting out, it's important that you do it yourself. Get it, and go. You can have a homeboy, but as far as your music, the only time you will need that person is for a feature. Alright, we got a feature right here, it's all good. But this is my project, this is your project. You know what I'm saying? We can come together and do a project, but it's going to be known that it's a project. It's very important that you establish yourself as a solo act. Because in the beginning, motherfuckers will see that you have that drive. They see that you have the potential. They see that you have the talent. And they will just attempt to drain that out of you. Like, everybody's coming in, and hey man, we need to do a mixtape together. Hey man, we need to do a mixtape. Hey man, we need to, man, shit, man, these folks saying that we sound good together, man. We need to just go ahead and be, you know, like, nah, like, I want to step, but that's after you've been working for a while. You should, like, it, there are artists who, of course, have been successful as groups, but I'm telling you, as a whole, as a wide mass, I'm telling you, do not do a group. Do not do a group. Do it yourself. By yourself, that's just it. A person, a label, would love to pick up a group that's already polished, already know how to dance, and you know what I'm saying? That's what they'll want. But you know, just two niggas talking street shit, you know, or three niggas or four niggas, you know, maybe they give them nostalgia, but it's just, you would have to hope and pray that you're one of the guys that they like. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, we look at the Migos, or just look at any group, like, look at that dude in the back. You know what I'm saying? And everybody knows you're the dude in the back. Don't be the dude in the back. Be your own. Be your own. And that's really just all it is to it. Like, you have to establish who you are before you show everybody who you know and what's going on. Like, nah, fuck that shit. It's on you to do it. So, don't let people leech off of you. Don't let people, you know, take what you have naturally and put it in their pocket. I would say that 50% of y'all will understand what it is I'm talking about on this Consaco's Rap School channel, and 50% of you won't. The ratio of people who actually apply this knowledge will be extremely small. But what I know is that when you do succeed, because you will, you're going to come find me. And I'm going to be extremely proud. Y'all know y'all can do behind the scene consultations with me. It's $50 an hour. If you're trying to get promotion on the Big Facts Podcast, Stupid Rappers, or the Rap Trap channel, and we will be on the what is this show? We will be on the Consaco's Rap School set.
hopefully by the end of next week when these fucking banners get here. But until the end, we're gonna be on a Rap Trap set. Y'all make sure y'all show love. Hit the PayPal, hit the Patreon, and the Cashapp for the real heavy shit behind the scenes. I'm extremely exhausted. We just got a new addition to the family here. If you want to see that, make sure you become a lieutenant on the Patreon. We're going forward. But get your shit together. Stay to yourself. Handle your business. Get focused. Another big reason you're not going to want to fuck with the group is because you will end up giving someone your fucking style and they run off with the shit and say that they're the inventor. Stay to yourself. Do your own thing. See y'all in a minute. Love, love.